Hello and welcome back to the beautiful world of Aartistic Bake. So here you can see a Chinese vase. So actually it's a cake and we're gonna learn it. So let's see how to make it. So here I have my regular chocolate sponge. I'm just cutting the top and I'm layering it into two. So this is a 7-inch sponge. I have baked similar 3 sponges of 7 inches and I have cut it into 2 layers. And now I'm soaking it with chocolate syrup and layering it with ganache. So instead of sugar syrup, I like to soak my chocolate cake with chocolate syrup. And after that I added chocolate crispies, as this cake was for my daughter's birthday and she loves crispies. The demand was to add the crispies in between the layers, so I am repeating it with all the layers. And this is a 4-inch sponge for the top portion to make the mouth, and after ganaching it, I kept it inside the fridge for half an hour so that the cake gets firm enough to be carved. So here I have done the same process and keeping it inside the fridge, and after chilling it for half an hour, the cake is firm enough to be carved. So now I'm trimming the base part to give it a vase-like shape. So slowly removing out smaller portions and repeating the same to the top also. So when I am doing the top portion, I am being very careful not to cut the base cake. I just want to give a V-like shape on the top mouth. So be very careful. Trim out smaller portions. So you can see I have lined my table with a newspaper so that whatever is getting fall, it doesn't create a mess below. And even I have lined my turntable with the cling wrap. And slowly I'm just carving out the shape, the desired shape I require. So now I will do the top portion. So with the help of a scissor, I'm just cutting it into a slant portion as we did in the previous video. If you haven't watched my previous video of tire-like shape for a cake, then you can go ahead and watch it. Just trimming out until I get the desired shape I want. And once I get the desired shape, crumbs will be removed and I will do the crumb coating with the cream. So here I am applying the cream with the help of a piping bag. I want to crumb coat this because of the carving. There are lots of crumbs visible. So we have to lock the crumbs on the cake. And once we are done with the crumb coating, then we will again place it inside the fridge for half an hour before the final finishing. So now with the help of a scraper, I will just smoothen out the cream and create a very thin layer of cream on the cake, which is known as crumb coating. And I will lock the crumbs. Crumb coating is basically done so that we can lock the crumbs inside the cake. And when we are doing the final finishing, it is not at all visible on the top. It will not affect the final finishing. So till now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to my channel. Do like my videos and also don't forget to share it. And if you love the videos that I create, you can also comment down. So now here you can see I'm just smoothing out the sides, and we have to cover all the seam part with the cream and lock the crumbs inside. So once you have locked the crumbs, once we are done with this, we will place this inside the fridge again for half an hour so that our final finishing can go easy. And to remove the excess cream, you can see I have taken a separate bowl so that if there is any cream which has crumbs, we can keep it in the bowl. So now we are moving on the final finishing after the chilling process. Again, with the help of a piping bag, applying the cream with the with the palette knife, smoothing out the cream, and after that I'm using a play card, because a play card is a flexible card which we can turn according to the shape we require. And here you can see I have a scraper with which I am smoothing out the top also. I will not smooth out the top much because I want to give a rustic finish on the top mouth. Here you can see the finish. So now here I will take a metallic red color, a new way of coloring the cake, and I'm mixing it with Evaporex, taking a wide fan brush, and here placing the brush very lightly on one side of the cake and turning the table, and you can see the color is getting applied on the cake. Using this method, we can add as little color as possible to the cake, and you can also see a bright red color without adding too much of color in the cream. A very easy process of getting a darker shade. So it will also help in low consumption of darker colors. So here we have the final product, and now you can design as per your choice, and this is my design. And if you like the video, don't forget to like, share and comment. Thank you so much for watching.